Hi, I'm Christy Martin from Billings Public Schools. This video will provide information to parents about our Billings Public Schools K-3 standards-based report card. Although we have had a standards-based report card in the past, there have been a few changes that we want to share with you. As a parent, don't we all want to know that our children are growing and making progress throughout the year? Throughout this video, you will see some ways that Billings Public Schools is reporting the growth of your child by making some shifts in how we report this information. We will focus on what is a standards-based report card? What are the key shifts for reporting? What will this look like on the report card? And what can I do to support my child with this shift? What exactly is a standards-based report card? A standards-based report card is reporting on progress toward mastering a specific standard. Students are provided with multiple opportunities to practice, attain, and demonstrate mastery. These skills are measured on a continual basis, stretching students to perform at their highest level. A standard-based report provides a focus for aligning our curriculum, instruction, and assessment. The scoring on a standards-based report card measures growth using a 1, 2, or 3 to indicate progress toward mastery of a standard. So for many of us, we have spent several years with a traditional report card in which we earned A's, B's, and C's. This traditional report card emphasized earning a grade. This grade represented an average of all grades earned throughout the quarter. In a standards-based reporting system, it is not about averages, but rather the focus is on learning and progressing toward mastery of a concept or skill. Our Billings Public Schools standards-based report card will also be referred to as the Growth Summary Report. This focuses on the growth of your child throughout the year. So let's take a look at this Growth Summary Report. Here you can see an example of a first grade Growth Summary Report. As you can see, scoring for subject areas will be a 3 for full mastery of a standard, 2 for partial mastery, and a 1 for minimal or no understanding of the standard. The letter scoring codes are specifically used for behavior and work skills. Let's take a look at one specific first grade standard. First grade writing standard number 3. Write narratives and recount 2 or more appropriately sequenced events. Please notice on the report card that this standard is abbreviated. The full standard states, write narratives in which they recount 2 or more appropriately sequenced events, include some details regarding what happened, use temporal words to signal event order, and provide some sense of closure. As you can see, this standard really includes 4 specific skills. We're going to take a look at a student example of an assessment of this standard. Here's a student example of an assessment relating to this narrative standard. The first skill this student needs to demonstrate is recount 2 or more appropriately sequenced events. Notice that the child was able to recount 2 or more sequenced events here in this first highlighted portion, and here again. The second skill the child needs to demonstrate is include some details regarding what happened. The child does this in lines 2 and 3. Here's the third skill. The student needs to use temporal words to signal event order. Here you can see this child used then and when as the temporal words to signify the order of his events. At the end of this example, this student provided a sense of closure. In this example, the student demonstrated all 4 skills within the standard. If the student consistently shows mastery of this standard through multiple learning experiences, they would receive a 3 on their Growth Summary Report. Keep in mind that a student might not receive a 3 until later in the year, as growth and progress takes multiple experiences and time to develop. The Growth Summary Report will let you know where your child is on this journey to mastery. It may be that your child does not master this standard until later on in the year. The important thing is that the learning focuses on helping students. Do they have minimal understanding, partial understanding, or full mastery? So, how can you support your child on this journey? In your child's Growth Summary Report envelope will be additional documents that will help you better understand what your child should be able to know and do. Be sure to have conversations with your child's classroom teacher if you have questions or concerns. Also, you will find valuable information regarding the Billings Public Schools curriculum on the Billings Public Schools website under K-6 Learning Resources. The changes that have been made have your child's best interest in mind. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video.